Hi guys, today's video is about an arson attack, protesters, and trees versus Tesla. So stay tuned, the video starts right now. Hi guys, I think the tree huggers are shutting down the Tesla production plant in Berlin in Germany. If you hear that story, it's beyond my belief. It's absolutely stupid. Let's talk about this. So the Tesla factory is in Grünheide in the proximity of the capital of Germany, Berlin. And it's Tesla's first major production plant in Europe. And it's aimed at boosting its manufacturing capacity and serving the European market more directly by being present in Europe. So this is a facility that's strategically located, and it is part of Tesla's global expansion efforts. And that's why this is enhancing its ability to produce electric vehicles and potentially other products in line with its green energy mission. And the establishment of this factory marks a significant step in Tesla's international growth and its commitment to sustainable transportation. And guys, this video is not about whether you like Elon Musk and what he's doing, or whether you like him not, or whether you like electric cars, or whether you don't like them. It's about the absurdity that is happening there right now. And I have to tell you something else. Germany is killing its energy production, or has killed the energy production, shutting down the safe German power plants and thinking they can survive off wind power and solar power, which they can-not. Since the war with Russia, since they had problems getting gas, they have reopened coal-powered power plants, right? And you know, the neighboring countries around Germany, Czechoslovakia, for example, they're really happy because they're now planning new nuclear power facilities so that they can sell the energy to Germany, while Germany is shutting down perfectly fine, super safe nuclear power plants. And this video is not about whether you're pro or against nuclear power plants. It's about the absurdity. So high energy prices are killing the economy in Germany. So Germany has been rated again as like the black sheep of Europe regarding this. And you know, big companies that are the backbones of Germany are leaving Germany, going somewhere else because they're saying, well, this is nuts. I'm not staying here. Porsche, Miele. I mean, if you're in North America, you know Miele appliances, right? I'm always laughing about all these real estate ads that are saying, oh, this condo has Miele appliances. This is kind of, especially here in Canada, this is like a sales point. I mean, who gives about what appliances are in the place? You know, as a European, we want to see, will this thing stand in 50 years? And most of these condos that they build here, they will not, right? But it has a Miele appliances with this. Let me know, in Germany, it's nothing really special, right? You would never say, I have Miele appliance. We don't even sell the appliances most of the time with the house, right? So it's different system, right? But that only on a side note. These companies are leaving Germany. And, you know, I have to call them tree huggers because I don't know, I just find this so funny. Shouldn't they be pro-electric vehicles? And, you know, but obviously they don't want Elon Musk in Germany. And, you know, they don't mind cutting down a whole forest to build 40, wind turbines that are so loud that they will disturb all the wildlife that has ever been there, the birds and everything. That's not a problem. But, you know, it's allegedly that they are the problem. But you have to listen to what happened because, you know, I have to tell you, this is about a energy mast, a power mast that supplies the Tesla factory with power. And you know, you have to know, in Germany, all the power lines are underground. So we're not talking about a wood post where like Carl got drunk in a bar and he drives home and he hits it and poof, the whole village is without power, because that's what's happening here basically. So we all have generators. I've never knew that before. So power goes out and then we say, gosh, some drunk driver just hit the wood post again and fell over. So that's usually the case. Or if there's a little bit of a snowstorm, power goes out. And no, that's not what's the case. We're talking about the big overland heavy supply power masts, and one of them caught fire. So the Tesla factory had to be evacuated, and it looks like the production will not restart anytime soon. So this has caused immense financial damage. So what happened? Tesla's production in Berlin has been halted due to a power outage caused by a fire at a power mast, and the police are investigating the incident as suspected arson, an arson attack. So the Interior Minister of the province of Brandenburg, Michael Stübgen, he suggests it might be a deliberate attack on the power infrastructure, affecting thousands and posing risk. And I agree with him, because this normally doesn't really happen. So the fire damaged a high voltage mast. These are these galvanized huge overland masts, right? And it has impacted the nearby Tesla factory and the local communities around it as well. The investigations are ongoing, and right now there are protests in the area. I said the tree huggers, right? So for now, they are saying, we'll talk about the protests, what they're doing there in a minute. They're saying right now there is no immediate connection to the protests that are happening around the Tesla factory, where environmental activists oppose Elon Musk's expansion plans of that specific factory that he has there. And in order to expand it, he has to cut down the trees that are there in that forest. So when that happened, they did evacuate the factory for safety. So it tells me, you know, they were thinking maybe there's more to the story, maybe there's more to come, I think, because of these protests. So they think it is an attack on the power infrastructure, which is causing danger and affecting many. So the production at this factory, which is Europe's only car factory, has been halted. That has been said by a company spokesperson, and Tesla has taken all necessary steps to secure its production facilities after consulting with the electricity provider EDIS. And Tesla does not expect production to resume quickly. So this is something bigger, guys, right? Police are investigating the incidents as intentional arson, and the investigations are still ongoing, and they say that they are investigating in all directions. They're not confirming that it is an arson attack, because the media when this was at the beginning, they were all saying it is an arson attack for sure. So they're now basically saying, well, wait a minute, we're investigating in all directions. So early Tuesday, unknown perpetrators deliberately set fire to a high voltage mast located between Steinfurt, that's a district of Gosen-Neu-Zittau, and Hartmannsdorf in Spreenhagen. So the fire caused significant damage to the whole high voltage line, and that's why it has led to the power outage that affected the Tesla factory as well. Of course, then the fire department was called to that fire near Großen-Neu-Zittau, that's close to Berlin, at around 5:15 a.m., which then has led to large firefighting efforts, and the affected power mast was located in an open field, and also a police helicopter was deployed following the fire alert, and that has contributed to the emergency response. Authorities have not commented on a potential link between the protests around Tesla's factory site and recent incidents. So there are approximately 80 to 100 environmental activists, and they have been occupying part of a near forests near the Tesla plant in Brandenburg since last Thursday. So the timely coincidence, right? They are opposing the company's expansion plans that would involve clearing that area. The activists have built around 10 tree houses, and they intend to stay as long as possible. And additionally, there's also an initiative of the citizens of the village of Grünheide. They're also opposing Tesla's expansion plans. So obviously, they don't want the jobs that come with it. It's absolutely crazy. I really feel, if I hear in the news from Germany, it feels like everyone wants that country deliberately to go down the tube. And I hear from so many people that they're leaving, they're getting out of there. Necessary businesses, that are the core of this country, who can afford it, who can afford to close down the business and sell their real estate, they're getting out. It's what's happening there is there's so much going on there. This would fit in its own video. Guys, if you live in Germany, let me know, what do you think? Do you agree with me? Let's have a civilized discussion about this. So this is my update about this. I thought this is interesting. I want to let you know about this. So obviously they don't want a supposedly green vehicle factory there. They don't want anything. So I'm wondering what will put food in their mouth. It's absolutely ridiculous, guys. I'm always trying to make a video where I'm trying to stay neutral, but of course, this is part of what I do. You're on the pulse with Silky, not without Silky, and Silky has to give her opinion. That's just what I do. But really, I would encourage a civilized discussion so that we're all friends and we all like each other and we discuss this, right? I don't want the thing that's going on in the US, for example, where we're almost having a civil war, where Democrats against Republicans. I think, a country cannot move forward if two parties that oppose each other are not able to discuss problems and then move forward together, because what I see, it's just the fight about power from all sides involved. But what's going down the tube is the country, because everything is blocked by the other party and halted, and it cannot move forward together because the opposing party is worried if we say yes to what the ones in power are saying, they will win the next election because people might like that, so they oppose it. So it's a gong show, I have to say, and it worries me. It really, really worries me when I see, Europe going down the tube, but also the US going down the tube, and countries like China and Russia are having a laugh, and North Korea as well. And before I get too political, I'm out of here, guys. So guys, it is almost 7 in the morning. I'm walking the dogs one last time, and I've really been the night owl this night. So walking the dogs, checking on the horses to see if everyone's okay, if they're all doing good. It's been quite cold during the night. I think like up to -6 degrees Celsius, but it's supposed to be nice and sunny the next day. So I'll just catch a couple of hours of sleep and then I'll be up and running again, I think. think I've been working on this video, and I'll hope that I'll be able to release it and edit it sometime tomorrow, and then I'll send it out. So check out the doggies in the morning. It just looks beautiful, and they say hi to you, and thanks for the treats that you keep buying them on my buymeacoffee.com website. And isn't it nice when they do all this and then you take them into the bed with you? So I got to clean them up a little bit, but I just love to have them in the bedroom. I just can't help it. And I think if you have a doggy like this, maybe you can relate to, you know, if you have a farm, you're in horse poop, in dirt, in everything all day long. So it doesn't really matter. It's there anyways. It's in my hair, it's in my bra, it's in my jeans. It's just everywhere. So if it's on the dog, who cares? And of course, thank you for your supers, guys. So I say thank you. And I think we're out of here. We're just doing a last check. And thank you so much, guys. See you soon. No, you're not eating horse poop before we go to sleep, and then you'll puke into my bed. No, guys. Apollo 9. No. No. This is what happens when I got distracted making the video. You guys.